that's right, NBA fans. It's a brand new season. Day one is upon us, and we've got some great games for you.
Kevin, one of my favorite days of the year. These fans have waited all summer to see their teams back in action, and you can feel the joy throughout the league.
Now here's Duncan over Ori, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Parker. Duncan's got the first points up on the board for the Spurs. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Yep, it counts.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. We talked about what it's like facing Tim Duncan. Coach told me the problem is you can't really speed Tim up. He plays at his pace, gets to his spots, and shoots the shots he wants. He added, defensively, we have to do our work early and meet him at the free throw line. Easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense, the typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
Bryant's shot is good.
You know what, didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Parker, and Shaq pulls it down. For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Shots good by Kobe.
In the gym range, the moment he crosses half court, you better find him because he can hurt you from there.
Now here's Parker, outside for Robinson. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Bowen. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Here's Parker, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker finds Duncan. Outside Jackson. Can they get it? He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Bryant. There's the 3. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Bryant's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Robinson passes to Bowen. Duncan kicks to Parker. Just 5 to shoot. And to get open is Robinson. Another shot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That will be a jump ball.
Lakers leading by 9. In the corner, it's Bryant. Again, the Lakers.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
To the middle. Duncan dishes to Robinson. And no good. The try spell continuing for him. Here's Bryant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
Rose is checked in for San Antonio. And we know last season marked the creation of the National Basketball Development League, the NBDL. The NBA family now creating, Clark, its own minor league system.
Yeah, I like going in that direction for the NBA and its teams. It's made travel a little easier. The 8 teams currently all clustered in the southeast part of the country. We'll see how that expands and grows and evolves, but I think the league itself is sure to develop over time while developing future NBA players.
Here's Bowen, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Parker outside. There's the drive.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Pass to Duncan. Over Ori. Duncan can't hit.
I think he'd love to have that one back. Got the ball right where he wanted to and couldn't convert.
They grab their own miss. And here's Ori for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Parker. Scoreless thus far. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Kobe. Kept alive, outside Jackson. Parker passes to Duncan. Now here's Jackson. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Here's Kobe, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 22 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Shots good by Kobe.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Parker. Tight defense on him. Pass to Smith. Back to Parker. Three-pointer. That shot no good. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers lead. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Parker's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 18. And here's Kobe for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
You gotta be right up on Kobe because he is ready to pull it at any moment.
Pass to Rose. Outside Willis. Parker passes to Ginobili. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Kobe. Finished off the break. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Parker outside. Smith on the wing. Top of the key, Rose. Will it go? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I like how he drew contact and got the foul in the act. Smart play.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night. Fox, he's checked in for the Lakers. Lakers leading by 21. Pass to Bryant over Ginobili. Again, the Lakers.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
San Antonio calls timeout.
All right, Pat.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Willis.
Number 21, Tim Duncan.
Duncan kicks to Smith. Spurs passing it around. Here's Parker. And there it is for him. Parker's got his first 2 points of the night.
I mean, what a cut. He just slices right in there for the basket.
Shoots the three. The shot's good from Bryant.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
Parker passes to Duncan. Pass to Ginobili. Duncan down low. And the shot goes in.
Too easy there for Duncan. I mean, he's got such balance and a high skill level. Able to play through contact effortlessly.
Kobe gets the bucket.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ginobili kicks to Duncan. Pass to Parker. Duncan outside. Over Madsen. No good from Duncan. Los Angeles has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Shots good by Kobe.
He is on a roll right now.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
And here's Kobe for three. Connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got two guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game. Pass to Duncan. Over Madsen. No good from Duncan. For Los Angeles, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Good! Another from three.
He's now setting the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. The shot's good. Parker's got his second bucket tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Pass to Ginobili. Back to Smith. Duncan dishes to Ginobili. 5 on the clock. Rose a screen on Bryant. Ginobili can't hit.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Ginobili finds Rose. Here's Parker. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Takes a three. They get it back. Duncan. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Los Angeles. From deep, Bryant connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Yep, that one goes.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft depth.
And yep, another basket.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Fisher against Claxton. To the inside. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Claxton. Duncan's got 10 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, with the Lakers, Greg, winning 3 consecutive titles, do you think they can keep that streak going?
Only if Kobe and Shaq decide to stick together. If they can keep that duo intact, the Lakers could have a lot more titles in front of them.
Jackson passes to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. With the step back, Parker. It's blocked by Shaq.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block.
And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Parker with it. Steven Jackson on the wing. That 3 off the mark. O'Neal with it. Robinson picks him up. And Bryant wide open. And again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. Duncan with the screen for Parker. And just miss after miss right now.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Parker passes to Bowen. Here's Duncan, guarded by Fox. And Duncan throws it down hard.
And, you know, this team depends on Duncan offensively because they know how great a scorer he is.
He got it again. Sensational.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game.
And what a moment it is for him and for this fan base, setting the scoring record for a game. He deserves to soak it all in.
So many great players have donned this jersey, but he's on top of them all. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Jackson. Duncan left side. Over Ori. No good from Duncan.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender.
Yet another bucket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Outside for Jackson. Here's Robinson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass, Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Bryant's shot is off. San Antonio's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Jackson passes to Duncan. Wants to get it to Robinson, and does. Banked in off the glass. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Spurs have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Here's Parker. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Parker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Kobe. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Robinson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists tonight.
And the focus there from Robinson. Hard to rattle when he's this close.
Good. That's another bucket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Walker comes in for Horry. George is checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Ginobili against Kobe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ginobili's got his first bucket of the night. Los Angeles has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Inside, Bryant with the steal. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The Lakers moving the ball around. Takes the 3, and good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. The shot's good from Claxton.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10, right at him, get to the rack.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Claxton, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Los Angeles. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Rose sets the screen for Ginobili. Pass to Ferry. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Now Rush. Count it.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 6th assist on the night.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
Timeout called the Lakers. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Kobe makes Duncan look so easy. Man, that guy's explosive.
Here's Willis. Can't cash in from close range. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Fisher against Parker. To the paint, here's Rose. And finished off by Rose.
Oh, he's not going to miss that.
Lakers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
Well, Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Ginobili, and it's slammed in by Ginobili.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Lakers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And it's good, 2 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Parker against Fisher. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Outside, Kobe from deep. And another one.
Can you believe it? He's done the unthinkable and tied the record for most points in a game.
Nobody can deny that this is one of the greatest individual efforts, GA, we've seen, not just in basketball, but I dare say in any sport. Complete scoring dominance.
And people have talked about records that could never be matched. Wilt's 100 was at the top of those lists. But the unbelievable has happened here tonight as he has...
And another one falls! Amazing!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game has been surpassed. Pick up the phone, let everybody know something special has happened here tonight.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Parker. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 20-6 run. Here's Kobe, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Bryant's mid-range game is an absolute killer. So confident in that space.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Parker kicks to Ginobili. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Rose a screen on Bryant. Outside, Ginobili. The offensive rebound. The shot, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Lakers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Kobe Bryant.
Tremendous contribution from him scoring the basketball. Everywhere you look, his fingerprints were all over this game.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Ferry. And here is Willis. Wants to get it to Rose, and does. Over to the left wing. Right wing. There's Parker with the 3.
Fantastic defense. Great timing on the rejection.
Substitution on the court.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Duncan. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
Well, a scoring game, GA, that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just been going off.
You know, this man's been lights out, and to put it simply, he's putting on the show, and he knows he's got the hot hand.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers with another miss. And stolen by Fisher. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.